The rise of extreme dietary trends promoted on social media continues to generate concern among health professionals. And the recent case of influencer Eve Catherine serves as a stark warning about the dangers of unchecked nutritional fads. Catherine, a popular advocate of the carnivore diet, was hospitalized with severe kidney stones after consuming excessively high amounts of protein while neglecting essential nutrients like fiber. Her experience, though alarming, is not entirely unexpected. Medical experts have long warned of the risks associated with extreme high-protein diets, particularly those that rely exclusively on animal products. The consequences can range from kidney damage and increased heart disease risk to inflammation and long-term metabolic complications. Catherine's health scare underscores the potential dangers of blindly following viral diet trends without considering the broader implications on overall health. For months, Catherine followed the carnivore diet, consuming meals made up entirely of animal-based foods such as steak, eggs, and high-protein yogurt. Like many who embrace the diet, she believed that eliminating carbohydrates and fiber in favor of pure protein and fat would lead to improved health and energy levels. However, despite early signs of distress, including discomfort and changes in her urine, she ignored the warnings, continuing to consume excessive amounts of protein until her condition became critical. The eventual onset of excruciating pain and blood in her urine forced her to seek emergency medical treatment, where she was diagnosed with kidney stones and given morphine to manage the pain. It was only after passing the stone that she realized the full extent of the damage her diet had caused. Following her ordeal, Catherine took to social media to warn her followers about the dangers of excessive protein intake and the critical role of dietary fiber in maintaining digestive and kidney health. She urged her audience not to make the same mistake, advising them to balance their protein consumption with other essential nutrients. However, the incident has reignited broader concerns about the promotion of extreme dietary regimens on platforms like Instagram and TikTok, where influencers with little to no medical background often advocate for potentially dangerous eating patterns without understanding the physiological consequences. The carnivore diet, which consists exclusively of meat, fish, and poultry, has gained a cult-like following in recent years, particularly among proponents of low-carb and ketogenic lifestyles. Supporters claim that eliminating plant-based foods leads to improved digestion, weight loss, and reduced inflammation. However, mainstream health professionals have repeatedly sounded the alarm about the risks associated with such an imbalanced diet. The Mayo Clinic and other leading medical institutions have warned that excessive protein consumption, particularly in the absence of fiber and essential micronutrients, can place immense strain on the kidneys. In individuals with pre-existing kidney issues, high-protein diets can accelerate kidney deterioration, while even in otherwise healthy individuals, the excessive intake of protein waste products can increase the likelihood of kidney stone formation. Beyond kidney issues, high-protein, meat-heavy diets have been linked to a host of other health concerns. The absence of dietary fiber can lead to severe constipation, digestive distress, and alterations in gut microbiome health, potentially increasing the risk of colon cancer and other gastrointestinal disorders. The consumption of large quantities of red and processed meats has been associated with increased cholesterol levels, heightened cardiovascular disease risk, and systemic inflammation. Some studies even suggest that diets excessively high in animal protein can contribute to accelerated aging by increasing oxidative stress and inflammation at the cellular level. Catherine's case serves as a critical wake-up call about the long-term consequences of dietary extremism. While protein is an essential macronutrient necessary for muscle growth, tissue repair, and metabolic function, the idea that more is always better is a dangerous oversimplification. The human body requires a balanced intake of proteins, fats, carbohydrates, fiber, vitamins, and minerals to function optimally. The neglect of any one category can lead to deficiencies and severe health complications over time. Perhaps the most troubling aspect of this situation is the role of social media in spreading dietary misinformation. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok are flooded with influencers who promote extreme diet plans based on anecdotal success stories rather than scientific evidence. Many followers, desperate for quick weight loss solutions or improved health, adopt these regimens without understanding the potential consequences. The lack of medical oversight and the rapid spread of misinformation make social media a breeding ground for harmful diet fads that can lead to serious health issues. Catherine's experience has sparked renewed discussions about the ethical responsibility of influencers when it comes to health-related content. While she has now taken steps to caution her audience about the risks of excessive protein consumption, her earlier advocacy for the carnivore diet may have already influenced countless individuals to follow the same dangerous path. This raises questions about whether influencers should be held accountable for promoting unverified health claims and whether stricter guidelines should be enforced to prevent the spread of misleading dietary advice. Ultimately, the takeaway from Catherine's story is clear. Extreme diets come with extreme risks. While it is tempting to seek out quick-fix solutions to health and fitness goals, the human body thrives on balance and moderation. Cutting out entire food groups or overloading on specific macronutrients can lead to devastating health consequences, as Catherine's case so vividly illustrates. As more individuals fall victim to the lure of diet trends promoted by social media influencers, the need for increased awareness and critical thinking has never been more urgent. The dangers of dietary extremism are real, and Catherine's painful lesson is one that others should not have to learn the hard way.